watching Kirk's Polo Report. Today we're taking a look at the Florida high goal season after last year's Abierto, which La Delfina won against La Natividad. Adolfito and Poroto were recrowned kings of the sport with Hedda and Barto, their cousins, or Poroto's cousins, right behind them. These guys are all playing really well as some other Argentine players, and we're going to take a look at the teams they played for and who was hot this winter in Florida. This season in South Florida consists of the Gauntlet of Polo, which is a combination of 3 tournaments: the CB Whitney, the Gold Cup, and the U.S. Open. In this first group, we can see that Park Place is a standout team with Hilario Ulloa and Juan Barritos. I do like Aspen with Rufino Benzadone, a very good young player. In the second group, we see Dazos has Nico Perez, a 10-goal player. This team started slow but came on strong as the season went on. But the real powerhouse team in this bracket is Pilot, led by Facundo Perez, one of the best players in the world over the last decade. Facundo led all scorers this year in the Gauntlet Polo. Pilot made the final of both the CB Whitney and the Gold Cup. In the next bracket, Lefay is the standout team with Francisco Elizalde, a 9-goal player. He was also Francisco had the best string in South Florida this season. In the next bracket, bracket 3, we have 2 of the big powerhouse teams, Scone and Valiente. Valiente is led by Adolfo Cambiaso, and Scone is led by his son, Poroto Cambiaso. These 2 teams, along with Pilot and Park Place, are the favorites for the Gauntlet of Polo. Here's some of the action in the CB Whitney Cup.
Timmy Duda is going to go to Escobar. Now, here's Escobar, sends this one up short.
This La Elena team of 4 American professional players also represented the USA in an international match in the season.
Jeff comes in. He's going to take this one forward. Now, Hall looks for that deep reverse. No way. What a shot from Hall. Look at this. Oh, what a goal.
Jeff Hall has been a standout American player for many years and was put into the Polo Hall of Fame, deservedly so.
Right there. He puts that ball, he executed that perfectly. When you're hitting that. Oh, no, Jeff. No way. Did he get it? No way. He got it. What an incredible goal by Hall. Another highlight reel from Jeff Hall here today. The last one he scored was a deep neck shot, reverse style. And then this one here, he takes it forward on his near side, hits it wide, and then catches the ball on the bounce.
And over his mallet. And they'll cough it up. Oh, my goodness, what a steal here by Poroto Cambiaso. What a poach, what a play, Poroto. He won't miss this one. Poroto takes it in for the Lone Sterling will take it in off the end line. Now Poroto starts left, now makes a break to the right, receives the pass. Poroto fires it one time downfield looking for Cody Ellis. Ellis has some fast ponies out there.
We saw the further maturation of Poroto Cambiaso, one of the best players in the world and getting better.
Here for Ellis, he mishits it, and there's Zacharias on the defense. Pedrinho's pass forward up to Saravi, Segundo. Another guy that had a great Gauntlet season last year with this Tamara team. Played some really good polo, fits in very well with this side, plays great with Diego Cavana and Alejandro Poma, especially having this man right here, Pedrinho Zacharias, as the 4th player. It's a very strong team, and they're showing it here today, giving Scone everything they can handle. Pedrinho, pass downfield, Poma, he'll have a tough shot. He goes near side, back shot, ball still on the field, followed up there. Pedrinho, can he get there? Zacharias near side, he wants to win it right here. What a shot. Poroto drops it down in front of goal. Poroto Cambiaso. Segundo has to hustle now. It's sitting right there. In comes Sterling and Paradise. And if there's no whistle on the play, David Paradise might have just won the polo game. Indeed, he did. Wow, what a finish here for Scone.
Down the road at the Grand Champions Polo Club, we had a 26-goal practice league with Hedda and Barto Castagnola and a few other 10-goal players. Pablo was there, and Juanma was there at some point as well. Sapo was playing there. Unfortunately, those guys didn't have teams in the U.S. Open. It would have been nice to see all of the top Argentine players competing. Here we have some of the individual statistics for the CB Whitney Cup, with Francisco Elizalde and Poroto Cambiaso leading the way.
After catching a pick And now he'll run back to the right-hand side. Now, Adolfo. Right here takes
Adolfo Cambiaso was leading the way for Valiente. Adolfo is still playing at great 10 goals. He really hasn't lost a step. And he also surrounds himself with incredible young talent. I was particularly impressed by Peque Gonzalez. He definitely played a goal or two better than his 6-goal handicap.
Adolfo Cambiaso goes back to the look at this play. No way. Adolfo creates more space for himself to run around those defenders. He's in the red zone. Oh, my goodness. The master right there. Man. Adolfo Cambiaso.
One of the best 1-2 punches in Florida over the last few years has been Hilario Ulloa and Juan Britos, and there was no exception this year. These two guys play very well together.
Wow. I can't believe that one. Now, look at this. Here comes a belly shot. No way. What a goal right there by Fran Elizalde. He puts it on through. K. Hugador couldn't get a piece of it there.
Fran Elizalde Lefebvre was one of the standout players this winter, not only with his goal scoring, but also with his horse flesh. All the players were envious of his strength.
No way. Wow. Fantastic. Picks up the point right there from a $121, 121 yards out. He just slammed.
In the finals of the CV Whitney Cup, we found two old rivals, Adolfo Cambiaso versus Facundo Perez. And on this day, Adolfo led his team Valiente to the TUP Championship, the first one of the Gauntlet of Polo. Facundo will go on and make the finals of the next tournament, the Gold Cup.
From Broward County there, Toby.
Yeah, really?
I think they have a different area code. Not even in the 561 anymore. Fran Elizalde, I think he was a little upset that Dylan.
This Gold Cup match between Valiente and Park Place should have been a preview for the U.S. Open, except for the fact that Adolfo was missing this day and he had his nephew, Hedda Castagnola, taken in his place. Hedda led the team to victory over Park Place in a great game. I included quite a bit of the highlights of this game because it was really the only opportunity we had to evaluate Hedda this season in Florida. And as you can see, he's playing extremely well and still developing.
Danger zone there. And Ulloa comes in, goes for that ball on the near side. He's got to step on his man. This is what I'm talking about right here. Nicely done. Peque hits the shot towards that goal. It's knocked down by Ulloa. Alario going to take it back around, and Jason tries to get there to lay a pick for Alario going to use horsepower here. He timed that perfectly to go in there and catch Peque trying to make a back shot. He gets the shot off, and then he keeps on running right here, running hard. Well done, Heta takes the man wide, calls Bob off, but somehow Ulloa comes up with it right here after he gets some real good help from his teammates there, making those plays happen. Then he's going to hit it back to Jason, coming down the middle, coming in hot. Jason's going to get there. But this one gets away from him. Peque can't get to it either, and Heta takes it further into Park Place territory. Takes it kind of into the goal mouth, too. Peque is there to take out Britos, though. Now Britos is going to keep it. He's just going to stay with Peque, and that means Heta, he's able to get away from Ulloa right there. Well done. Takes off back to the right and creates a lot of space for him. Now he's working his way down the right-hand side as Ulloa comes back in to put some pressure on on Heta. Now here comes the pick from Luquitas. Heta takes it further to the left, create a better angle for him to shoot at. He loses the ball, and here comes Jason. He's going to get Alario. There. They're seeing that 3-goal lead evaporate before their very eyes. Here comes Ulloa. He can't connect, and it's going to be Criado to come up with that ball. He'll turn it back as Jason is going to be patient here. Allow Criado to turn the ball. But then Bob comes in and lays a great pick on Jason right there. Well done, Bob Jernavis. Keeping Jason out of this play, letting Heta move uncontested down the field here as Ulloa is trying to get to him. Ulloa is outrun right here. He's going to try to get back to it. It's going to be Criado take it forward on the near side. Into a horse. Now Ulloa is going to come back up with the ball. Well done. Look at that. What a perfectly placed ball there on the near side to get back and get himself on a run. But he might be just about out of horse right here. Ulloa going back to the goal. Everybody else might be in the same boat too. Going straight to the goal. Peque trying to get to him. Ulloa can't quite get back to it. He's now going to leave it here for Jason. Waits. He's going to go ahead and leave it here for Ulloa. Oh, hooks his own man. And then gets it stolen there by Criado. Little miscommunication there. That might be a costly mistake here for Park Place. Now Britos comes in. So does Ulloa. They're both going straight back. Here comes Jason. Take a shot at Heta. Oh, nicely done there. He fakes the hit, and he goes ahead, taps that ball forward. Britos right there with him. Britos, he's in the zone today. Look at this. Castagnola fires at the goal from distance. Oh, what a goal right there. That's a good 125-yard shot that he just slams right between the goalposts.
I loved watching Hedda play at Awful Horses. It was amazing.
Well, shot of the take a look from the drone from distance. Just getting stronger and stronger as this game goes on here, as Heta, Peke, and Luquitas kind of figure each other out.
All right, watch Criado here. Negro's going to win this one right here. Watch, there he goes. Negro Criado takes off with that ball. Now he loses the play, though, to Britos. Britos gets the back shot off. And now it's going to be picked up and turned back around by Castagnola. Heta takes off back to the left here. I'm waiting for him to explode out of there. Here comes Bob to lay a pick for Heta. Well done, Bob. Good play. Heta takes it back to the right. Heta's going to turn this ball further back around to the right as Ulloa comes back in to keep him in the pocket there. Now, I don't think you're going to see, well, I guess maybe you will. Again, right here. There he goes. Criado hits a neck shot back on down where it's going to be turned back around right there by Ulloa. Ulloa shot back over here to be picked up again by Wano. Britos pounds it back down the field. Coming in. It's going to be taken right here by Criado. He hits that back shot back over here where he's going to find Heta Castagnola. Castagnola moving this one down the field. He gets past midfield. Nobody coming to him just yet. We know he's in range right now. We just saw him do it. Is he going to go for it again right here? Yes, he does. He fires that ball at the goal, trying to set up Bob. Bob comes in, and we'll get a whistle right there. Penalty 5 from the spot. All right, Ilario once again brings the ball back into play. He's going to hit it off to the right. Britos is there to collect this ball. He's going to get hit by Peke, and then Jason lays a pick for him. Now Britos gets back to the right-hand side, trying to get away from Heta, but Heta's going to win the ride-off. Well, he's going to go back to it right here. Heta trying to get away from Wano Britos. Well done. He fakes taking the neck shot, then turns it back to the right, and catches a pick from Peke. And now Castagnola drops the ball there. Britos gets it back for the moment. Now it's going to be Jason jumps on that ball. Jason gets away. No, Heta makes the hook on him. Now Castagnola decides to run it back around underneath the horse's neck to the left. Man, he reaches back, can't quite get. There he goes. Now he gets that ball moving forward. Peke's right there with him. Stolen by nobody. It's going to be Wano, and we'll get a whistle defender, but he hits it too far, and it's turned back by Criado. Lucas with the ball back to the boards. Jason comes in to put Heta in the pocket. Britos is there to pick up the first man out of the pack. Now, wow, look at that. It's going to be Criado to take the entire pack with him as Heta breaks back to the center and then sends the ball back past midfield, drops it down in front of Peke. Peke's got the leg on the man. He's got this one going to the goal. He's looking good. All right, watch Camilo Castagnola. He's going to win this throw-in right here. Here he comes. Right now. Takes it with him. Castagnola back to the inside. Now.
Here's the Gauntlet of Polo standings, and you can see going into the second tournament, the Gold Cup final, the two top teams are Pilot and Scone, who faced off in the Gold Cup final, with Scone, led by Peroto Cambiaso, claiming victory.
And born in the year 2000, Toby.
Are you serious?
This was a great game between LaFay and Scone. It went down to the wire. Francisco Elizalde and Peroto Cambiaso.
Years old still, and 9 goals.
Look at this foot. Now Peroto wins the throw-in right here. He is gone. He's got this one out. They can't catch him. They can't stop him. All they can do is watch as this unbelievable young player right here runs the ball between the posts and puts a point on the board. Now we've got a 2-1 score on the board. Or excuse me, 2-2 score on the board here.
Well, if Tomas makes you feel old,
this one, yeah, really.
Peroto might make him feel a little old. Peroto Cambiaso, unbelievable. We mentioned
he's now going to hit this one over to the left-hand side for Peroto. Not a whole lot of angle, but enough to get this one over to Peroto. Without fear of fouling, he's the only one to get to that ball, but he's got Elizalde coming back to him. He's going to blow away from Elizalde here after getting him to look over the wrong shoulder. He then takes off the other direction. Now he'll stop. Oh, he got Elizalde to take the bait again, to check down like he was going to turn back to the right. He keeps going to the left. Now he does go back to the right. And Elizalde has to turn the other direction. Now he gets picked off right here by Cody Ellis. What a great play this is. Now it's going to be Peroto to send the ball over. Now he's going to work this one, trying to get this one away from the board so that he can ultimately turn the ball back around. He's going to get away from, he's going to use Tomas to run around right there. Now Tomas is going to go ahead and lay another pick for Peroto, give him some more space right here, a little bit more time. David Paradise stays with his man right there, keeping him away from Peroto. Peroto coming back. Now Peroto can't get that one under control. Well done, David. picked up after receiving that pass. It's going to be picked off right here by Pinello on the near side. They keep this from becoming a positive knock-in. Pinello turns it back to the left. Oh, comes off the horse's foot, and now he's going to hit it forward. And here's going to be Robbie Bilbao to beat Cody on that play. Now, the ball gets picked up and turned all the way back around by Perotto Cambiaso. Perotto takes off back around to the left-hand side. He knows he's got the horsepower here to get away from Fran. Fran's still trying to get there. Diva Lex comes in to put some pressure on Perotto. He continues to glide down the field here, going back from the left to the right, taps it there, leaves it behind for Cody Ellis, who's got the ball. Ellis in the red zone. Whistle. Didn't happen there. And he's hitting himself right now. He's looking good. Cody, he's surrounded by two orange jerseys here. He's going to wait for some help from Pinello. Waiting for Pinello to make the call. Here's a little back shot there from Elizalde over to the boards. It'll be picked up now by Perotto. He'll meet the play. Perotto Cambiaso gets hit right there by Bilbao. Perotto still with that ball. Cody's there behind him. And Lucas Alberti gets away. Now, well done. Look at this. Perotto takes off. He's going to get away. Good job there by Cody to take out Elizalde. Now, Perotto goes back to the inside. Perotto going to the goal right here. Perotto Cambiaso in the red zone. Now we get another. Cody jumps in there, steals that ball. Cody Ellis gets away from Diva Lex. Now reaches back behind, trying to keep it going. Can't quite do so. Pinello's there to break up the play, and now it's going to be picked up here by Cody with a tail shot. Cody Ellis, one of the nicest kids you're going to meet. Now Perotto with that ball. Perotto in the red zone right here. He's going to score right now. They can't stop him. All they can do is watch as he runs it straight on through, and we got a tie ball game. And just Perotto to the left-hand side right here where he's looking to find Pinello. As soon as Robbie let off Pinello went back to the left. That was a beautiful, smart play there by Perotto, who takes off for the pass right here, and now it's going to be picked up by Perotto on the near side. Perotto, Cambiaso, he's not going to stop him. He's in the zone right here. Perotto runs it on through, and now breaks a tie, takes
Regards
back
of chemistry in that halftime talk there. They've come out and they look like they've been playing together a whole lot, and Cody Ellis there doing a great job creating space for these two high goal players.
Here comes trying to get this one up there for Robbie coming in. Perotto with a tail shot. Back over here for Cody. What a play right there. What a perfect pass to Ellis. Ellis was turned with nobody on him. Cody's going to go ahead and shoot at the goal. He's feeling his oats right now. He sends this one at the goal. Can he get this one to go through?
There's also a 16-goal league that was very competitive. Wow, I think there were 16 teams in it. And it was won by Iconica.
Oh, no way. What terrible luck. I bet you Fran is not a happy camper right there as Robbie was coming in back to help out. And look at this. Peque fires at the goal. No way. What a play. Peque Gonzalez has just won this game for his team right there. Unbelievable. Peque doesn't waste any time. He turns and fires from 110 yards out. 14-11 now the score. No way Lefebvre can come back in.
It's really amazing that Adolfo made the U.S. Open Finals again. Here's a look at the history of his 9 U.S. Open championships. In the finals of the U.S. Open this year, we have Hilario Ulloa in Park Place against Adolfo Cambiaso and Valiente. You can see they're pretty evenly matched over the last few years. Hilario's done pretty well against Adolfo.
They might give it a few minutes and see if this rain passes by, because the sky doesn't look like there's a whole lot rain clouds around here, though. So 48 seconds left. Well, what are we doing here? 43 seconds that go on the clock.
Well, let's take a look here. They could be talking.
Oh, you know what it was? They saw an Herradura on the field. Now it's really starting to come down hard. All right, let's get through. There's a guy. He's like, yeah, I got a trophy now. Ball's back in. Not yet. Okay, umpire tricked me too. There we go. Now it's back in. First one to read the play is going to be picked up. That's the first throw in, won by Ulloa. Here comes the back shot from Britos to set up Hilario. Comes back in, but Adolfo takes him out. Dolfito with a back shot there from the near side, looking to set up Peque, but it'll be taken now by Britos. Juano with the ball, takes it back around. Britos sends it back towards the north end of the field here, the left-hand side of the screen. Now Rufy comes in. What a nice ride off by Merlos right there, and Adolfo comes up with the ball. He's got plenty of time. Adolfo turns it back, and now here comes Britos, rides to that to the hook, doesn't try to reach out there and make some gnarly hook. He's going to stay in the saddle until he gets to the play. Coming in right now. We're down to the final few seconds left to go before the end of the chukker. Here's a back shot by Jason Waits. Picked up by Peque Gonzalez. Does he have the time? He sure does.
After a 24-hour rain delay, the game resumed in the third chukker the next day.
Past everybody, going to blow the doors off Adolfo right here out in front. Look at this. Keeps that one away from Adolfo, and we've got a tie ball game. Ulloa playing every bit of 10 goals here today. Incredible play right there, and that's going to be his 5th goal of the game. All goals scored for Park Place have come off the mallet of Hilario Ulloa so far today.
You talked about it. You had a feeling Ilario was going to show up here.
Oh, man.
I feel like we all did, but another fantastic goal.
Some space right here to Ulloa. Ulloa gets away from the man. Ulloa down in front. He's in the red zone. Ulloa fires at the goal.
Ilario was playing fantastic. And in the last checker, the score was tied 10-10.
He's in the red zone. And Adolfo sends it through and breaks the tie. And we are down to 2:20. Okay. Here we go. Jason waits with the next shot. Gets out of there. Here comes Ulloa to pick it up. He can't quite get there. Back shot from Peque. Picked up again by Adolfo. Back shot again right here from Jason. Back over to Britos. Wano with that ball. Drags it back with him. He keeps on going. Gets out of there with what a play. Well done, Britos. Beautifully done.
Once again, the game is tied at 11-11.
Towards the goal. It's deflected. Britos turns it back around. Britos has to get out of there. Now he's going to be challenged. He's going to challenge Adolfo. He takes it away from Adolfo. Right here, Ulloa jumps on that loose ball. Adolfo down, or excuse me, Ulloa, less than a minute to go. Right here, Ulloa in the red zone. Ilario Ulloa might have just won the U.S. Open right there with that.
Ilario Ulloa scores the winning goal. And then saves it with a couple seconds left.
What a running goal.
Oh,
Ilario
my goodness.
Ulloa. They're going to hustle back to this throw-in.
25 seconds off the clock. That's going to leave about 15 seconds to go. We've seen Adolfo score in less time than that. Whoa, no way.
Ulloa. That's 11 goals on the day for Gila. Just that one penalty.
Oh, look at this. Adolfo knocks it down. I cannot believe it. 10 seconds. He's got the time. I knew it. Adolfo going to tie it up right here and send us into OT. Adolfo, no way. What a back shot. And another back shot. Unbelievable defensive play right there.
Congratulations to Park Place, Ilario Ulloa, and Juan Burritos for winning the U.S. Open. Well-deserved. They played great all winter and were standout players, along with Facundo, Adolfo, Perotto, Francisco Elizalde, all had very good seasons. Here's my list of the top players for the 2023 South Florida high goal season. Here are a few of the younger players that played extremely well this season. As soon as the season was over, Adolfo and Perotto headed down to Australia, playing a high goal tournament down there. Here's some highlights of Perotto playing.
It's a run, a little slap shot there from Perotto at the goals. Oh, thank you, flagman. He's on a time delay down there. Nice goal. 1-1, no handicap start. Both 23-goal teams here in the first chukker. 2 minutes to go, 1-1. The ball comes in. Comes out the side of Ellison and White now. Juan Martin. Can't get the next one. Now Perotto. He's got in front of the man. Now he gets to the right-hand side. Now he's pushing for a little run. Just shakes clear. Just dribbling the ball in the air. Just picking it up. Tapping it. Is that what you came for, ladies and gents? Have a look at him. On the near side. The shot for goal brings the flag. It might be just getting a little bit spoiled here in this first chukker already. This is 20 to get him on attack, but it's Matty Grimes who's back there. You can have a look at him right here, close up on your screen as well on Polo Cam TV. And Polon comes in, and just enough time to get round for Perotto Cambiasa. Perotto running the ball in the middle. You can see the goals for him, just tapping the ball in the air 3 times, 4 times. The next shot, you are kidding me. Oh, that's incredible stuff. What a goal. And it gets you to 7-all, so, you know. Going to even it up, you may as well be dramatic.
Meanwhile, headed back to Argentina for a quick game with La Natividad. All the players will head to England now to play in the 3 big tournaments there. The Prince of Wales Cup, the Gold Cup, and the King's Cup. Then to Dubai for a quick tournament, and home to Argentina for the Triple Crown, with the Tortugas, the Hurlingham, and the Abierto, starting in August. You've been watching Kirk's Polo Report. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Have a great day.